Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Bunurong peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
Good people of the internet and beyond. Impromptunes is here, and we're doing the pod. It's me, Emmet, Nichols, and also Hollie James, back from the intersphere of death, which is music theatre, rocky horror with a lot of haunty boo-boos.
Haunty boo-boos?
Scary boo-boos.
Scary boo-boos. Intersphere makes it sound like I've been in particles and now I've been rejoined.
Well, in the previous pod, that is what happened to Hollie's character.
Yes, it was. Very Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Brenton, how are you?
I'm in all my pieces. My atoms are combined, baby.
Brenton was just lamenting the fact that he didn't purchase a Taylor Swift jumper.
Yeah, I got plenty of other things, though.
What did you buy? How did you support that
What
billionaire?
didn't I buy? Well, I've supported her in so many ways. Very expensive tickets,
Yes.
buying Taylor Swift pajama pants.
Okay.
These are all official off her
Nice.
website, too. I don't buy any off-brand
What are
shit.
the pants like? Do they just have her face a whole bunch of times?
It's from her 1989 re-release merch line.
Whoa.
If you
That
want me to be
old.
specific. Well, no, because she re-released it. Anyway, it's a whole thing.
Not Taylor Swift specifically, but I'm a sucker for merch.
Yeah.
I fucking love a program. I love a magnet. I love a t-shirt. And
Well,
if you
that's
want a
funny.
magnet or a t-shirt, actually.
I love
Is that what you were doing? Or do you mean?
No, I seriously do.
Yeah.
But also, buy an impromptu t-shirt.
I didn't buy an Impromptu's t-shirt and I really regret it.
Yeah, you got yours for
you know what I
free.
regret? And actually, this is not just a plug. They've been flying off the
Off the
shelves.
doors.
I keep getting, this is a true story. I keep getting low stock alerts from Impromptus and I don't know how to turn them off. So can you please either buy the rest of the stuff, everyone, so that I can stop getting these emails, or can someone tell me how to turn them off?
I love that no part of your brain is like, I should order more merch. You're like, either buy all the shirts or stop
We're
notifying
closing
me.
down!
Well, yeah,
Get it
it's a final flash sale. No, I could order more, but it would be nice to
It'd be nice to
sell
out
more
first.
before we,
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's great. It's so lovely when people buy the shirts because it makes you feel like they love us.
Well,
So
we
thank
love
you.
you, listeners.
And
And they're great pajama t-shirts, and that's not something you can't wear it outside. But I reckon I saw about 3 of them. Like, I'm just going to get the biggest one so I can wear it to bed.
That's cute.
And I like wearing merch to bed.
Now this
Yes.
definitely feels like a big self-promo, which I know it's not.
we were
how
talking
it's
about
intended.
infomercials
Yeah.
just before, this t-shirt just doesn't fit
I'm
right.
just so naked
I
and I
need one
can't
of
get a
these
shirt on.
Impromptu's t-shirts.
Yeah.
You get stuck
That's
in
it.
bed without a t-shirt.
This ever happened to you? So Brenton, Taylor Swift pajamas. Hollie, you haven't named a specific type of merch. Is it like all music theatre
We
merch?
got the
Yeah, I would say what?
The boo?
we got the Bee Gees one, the DGs.
Oh, the yes teachers. I think it would have used to have been programs. Like I get a program for nearly everything because I
You
love to
love
know what's
your
going on.
But now it's all digital programs.
now it's all t-shirt. Like I'm all about the t-shirts.
Yeah, and also the programs are like $45.
It's ridiculous.
I will
it's
buy
insane.
them no matter what price.
Really?
Well, I've always done it. So now it's like a
Yeah.
collection of like 15 years worth
Yeah.
of shows.
You know, they should push that as far as they can and just like shut out all the new buyers of programs and just go full into like
collectors.
They
compulsive
should.
collectors.
They should,
That'll be
'cause-
$1,500, sir. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
But I do like looking back over them. But yeah, t-shirts all the way.
Trying to think what merch I own. Oh, actually, when I went to Big Fork in Brisbane, shout out if any Big Forkies are listening.
Hi, Forkies.
Hey,
Hi,
Fork.
Forkies.
It's an improv troupe in Queensland, Brisbane, and they hosted some workshops there. They were so lovely. They came to the show, and we can't wait to get back and run some more improv and musical.
It was so exciting going. I didn't go personally, but going to a new state.
Yeah, it was sick.
And Brisbane went off.
We love you, Brisbane.
Yeah, we
Hopefully
love you,
you're
Brisbane.
listening, and if you have any sway with the comedy festival or other venues, put in a good word
Thanks,
for
Forkies.
us.
We
Thank
also
you,
love our old
Forkies.
faithfuls,
Beautiful.
Perth, Brisbane, and Melbourne, and
But
Sydney.
not Adelaide. Boo,
Oh,
Adelaide.
Oh yeah, I meant to say
And
Adelaide.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Well,
Official now.
it is. We're going to Edinburgh.
We should record that ad.
We should record that out. And I was like reluctant to say, but I really am hopeful this will come out before then.
Oh gosh.
Anyway.
Well, pressure's on, everybody. Speaking of this, we are going to be making up a musical for you. We hope you like it. We don't know what it's going to be. It's all made up. And I'm rifling through the bowl of fists, and I found myself a title which is called Test Tubes and Tarantulas by Josie Lane. Impromptu's alumnus. Hi, Josie.
Hi,
and
Josie.
Hi, Test Tubes and Tarantulas.
Test tubes.
I haven't introduced our fabulous team in the room. Amelia June, wearing a Taylor Swift
Jumper.
shirt, and David Peake, who is flying to Sydney to see Titanic, and I think you should as well. Test Tubes and Tarantulas!
Ooh.
Hee-haw!
Oh, down in the lab, it's all spooky, scary. Anyone better come be wary.
Down in the lab, you can see lots of things you shouldn't see very often.
Oh, down in the lab, now listen to the speaker. Never put that into a beaker.
Don't lick the walls, they'll make you angry if you're even really hangry.
Science, lack of compliance. Science, with a lack of compliance. Science, with a lack of compliance. Science, with a lack of compliance.
Down in the lab, you can discover things you've never seen before.
In this room, if you open it up, you'll find another door.
Creak. Down in the lab, you'll find that there are lots of big cadavers.
Down in the lab, there's creatures getting small. Science.
No compliance.
Science.
No compliance.
Science.
No compliance. Science. No compliance. Science. Careful where you step.
Ah, science, it'll give you a little pep.
Yes. Science. It'll give you a little shock.
Science will take you around the block.
Science, it'll make your hair go wee.
Science.
No compliance. Science. No compliance. Science. No compliance. Science. No compliance. Boing, boing.
Igor,
Mister.
my new creature is nearly ready.
Oh, I don't like that creature of yours, mistress. You always spend all your time with him.
Silence, Igor. Good. This creature is to be my greatest of all. See its long legs covered with fur. See its pincers. Click, click. See its 8 eyes.
But Mistress Formaldehyme, you always wanted to make something and you made me and I was perfect.
You are perfect, but this creature is missing only one thing, and I need you to get it for me.
Oh, me get it for you, the most important thing. of course.
Yes. It needs a brain.
A brain, yes, I'll get it a brain, Mistress Formaldehyme. I'll do it for you. Because then you'll really appreciate me, won't you?
Yes. Tick, 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 tick. Yes.
You're tickling me under my 3 chins. Mistress Formaldehyme, you don't need another companion. Why do you need this stinky, spinky spider anyway?
Because the townspeople have become too complacent.
You're right. Your dominion of terror
Has
been
waned.
Yes, they're not even
Yes.
scared of you anymore. There's kids here all the time throwing rocks and snooping around. But I always protect you from them.
You do, those darned kids. Curse you, children.
Good cursing. Oh, you curse so well, Formaldehyme.
Yes. And soon I will curse further than before.
Oh, yes.
Faster than before.
Once you have a stinky, spinky, scary spider to scare the townspeople, one word from you.
This is no ordinary spider.
I know, you're obsessed with it.
It's a tarantula. It's a tarantula. It will go very far. This tarantula.
So you keep saying.
It will cause people to scream and have terrible dreams and run very far.
I could run
It
fast.
will eat their young, and when it's done, it will go back for more. Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula. Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula. Its legs will run faster than any have before. Its brain will tell it what it can do for more. Everyone will know that I run this Victorian town. That's right.
Victoria.
Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula. Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula. But there's one piece missing, and that's yours to go and get. The best, the finest, the brightest. I want that, you bet. Will you do this for me? Will you get this brain? If you do, this town will never be the same. I've got one thing that I want, and I need it to come from you. Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula. Tarantula, tarantula, I love my tarantula.
You boy, come back.
Oh, what, me?
Don't you throw those rockies at mine house.
I'll throw any rock that I like, thank you very much.
Shouldn't you be in school?
What is school? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, please, every child knows what school is.
Oh, right, I just don't want to go,
That's
innit?
right. A little bit of honesty for once. You're honest enough with your critiques of the professor,
Professor Pickle?
Mistress Formaldehyme.
Oh, don't even get me started on her.
No, give me one of your wily retorts that you've been using.
Well, if she came to me, I'd say, like, Formaldehyme. More like, you smell, you dumb old lady.
Wait, this gives me an idea. Oh, boy, you look hungry.
Yeah, I'm always a little bit hungry.
Oh, I know what you mean. My stomach, it always gargles, rumbles. You have that
Oh,
feeling?
I can hear it now.
Yes. Well, he should be feeding us by now, shouldn't he? Yes.
What?
No,
That's
it's just
what was that?
interpreting it in a funny way. And, oh boy, you like money, don't you?
Oh, well, who doesn't like money?
Yeah, you
Huh,
seem
sir?
a bit disenfranchised. Oh, very polite of you to call me sir. My
Oh,
name
I
is
mean,
Eagle.
dumb old man dude.
Oh, yes, I like that fiery attitude of yours, boy. Oh, boy, you'd like a nice leather jacket, wouldn't you?
How did you know?
No, you just seem like such a bad boy.
I've been trying to get a leather jacket for months now. For weeks, even.
Well, I bet those horrible store attendants wouldn't even let you buy one.
I was trying to steal them with my little nimble hands.
Oh, I bet you were. You want to cause mayhem and destruction everywhere, don't you?
I even brought my shotgun. I mean, my slingshot.
Well, I was getting out of control there for a second.
I get my words mixed up sometimes, sir.
I bet if you had any kind of authority figure in your life trying to tell you what to do, trying to tell you they were your mistress, then you would just tell them to sod off, wouldn't
I'd hate it.
you?
I'd say, sod off, you old ladies.
Yes, I smell the spirit inside you.
Such a bad boy.
Yeah. You got a bad brain. I'm looking for it. You got a bad brain. I can't ignore it. You got a bad brain. I'm looking for it. You got a bad brain. I can't ignore it. Listen to me, kid. I see that you are thinking what I wanna do, and you ain't gonna let anyone tell that to you. You're gonna say, no, wait, I'm not gonna follow instructions. If you try that, what I'm gonna tell you to go,
Bad brain.
I'm not gonna give it to you. I got a bad brain. I can't ignore it from you. I got a bad brain. brain. You got it in store for you. You got a bad brain. I can't ignore it for you. You gotta tell me more about your bad brain.
I'm misunderstood. Everyone thinks I'm bad, but I'm kinda good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm morally conflicted every day and every night. I tell you right now, my whole life is a strife. I'm a bad boy.
I'm gonna take it from
I don't
you.
wanna
I
be
got
a bad
brain. I'm gonna show you what to do. I got a bad brain. I'm gonna take it from you. You got a bad brain. And I will show you what to do. I bet when someone gives you a lesson, you say no.
Cause my parents don't feed me and I have no home. I just want a people in my life who care.
Yeah, that's-
Hey mister, is that you? I promise I'll do better.
I can make your life kind of work out alright if you come to the mansion with
I'll
me
do it.
tonight. I'm gonna cause all this no more pain when I take my incision into your brain. You got a bad brain. You're gonna take it from you. You got a bad brain. I won't forsake it. No, no, I got a bad brain. I'm gonna take it from you. You got a bad brain. And that's what we're gonna do. Brain. Oh, Hollie, most exciting announcement.
That's right, we're going back to...
We Edinburgh.
After 8 years,
Yeah, we're going back to Scotland.
From June's is making the journey to the biggest fringe in the world, Edinburgh, in August this year.
That's right, we're going back to the Edinburgh Festival Fringe. We had a bloody great time there last time.
We did, but we need your help. If you know anybody in the UK or any way to shout out and tell everybody that we're heading over, we would love your support.
Maybe your mum or your wee bear. Tell them all, tell everyone, one and all.
Tell all your wee
Grab
bears.
your caggis, grab your kilt. We'll see you in Edinburgh, but seriously, spread the word.
See you there. Did you do the task for me?
Yes, I have him for you in this bat wing bag. Him, yes.
I said to bring me a brain.
Well, I didn't want to bring you just a brain because I'm wearing my finest suit to try and impress you. And, you didn't even notice. It's my birthday suit. And by that, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a suit that I wear on my birthday. But I was naked before I put it on. And I could be again very soon. No? Okay.
I already have 8 legs, 8 arms, and teeth.
Well, you can dispose of the rest of him. Just take his brain out and be done with it. I'm going to my room.
Well, you locked me up in a bag and you put me on the floor. Is that what you call hospitality?
Oh, I see we've got a spicy little sausage here.
Bitch, you have no idea.
Bitch! Did you just call me a bitch?
Yeah, I did.
You...
And it gets worse.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Dumb person. Little rugrat. Old wrinkly hat.
Do you know who you're talking to?
No, and I don't care. I got a bad brain, innit?
I'm Mistress Formaldehyme. No one's ever spoken to me like this. People bow down, creatures scurry away.
I thought I smelt shit when I walked in the door.
That was the birds that broke in here.
Oh, a likely story. I don't mess around.
What do you think of my lab?
I do like the lab. All right, I'll give you that. It's nice and clean and a bit dirty at the same time.
And what do you think of
Tarantula.
this?
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Those legs, those eyes, that mouth.
You really think so?
Yes, I mean it's beautiful and scary all at once.
And I know
like me.
And I know you're telling the truth, boy, because you've already criticized numerous other things in my lab.
Oh, she's smarter than I thought.
Maybe it's not your brain that I need to be putting in the tarantula.
What?
Maybe.
Wait.
That was the reason you were here. But don't worry. I've come up with a better idea.
I should hope so.
Are you by any chance looking for a new job?
Oh, I'd look for any job. Any sort of home or stability in my life is what I really crave, structure.
Because a position has just opened up.
Yeah.
Assistant to the... me.
What about that gentleman Igor?
I've got other plans for Igor. So what do you say, boy?
What do I say?
What's your name?
words. No one's ever asked my name before. This is...
Well, if I'm going to have an assistant, I need to know his name. A new assistant, that is.
No one's ever asked my name. No one's ever cared. I've never been asked a question. No one's ever stared.
What's your favourite food?
My favourite food is dirt. It's my favourite for supper. And for breakfast, if I'm lucky, I'll have another.
What's your favourite thing to do?
Find the dirt for breakfast. It's my favourite thing to do. If I find the dirt for breakfast, the sun comes shining through. 'Cause if I find the dirt for breakfast, then my day don't seem so bleak. I don't feel so tired. I don't feel so weak. Could my name be Dirt? Would that be okay with you? Sorry, I'm taking over the conversation. No one's ever really cared before.
Keep going.
Maybe DRT. Don't worry about the fancy I. I'm simple, like the dirt I like to eat. What do you think?
Dirt, this is your home now. You can eat all the dirt you want. You can play in the garden all day long when you're not helping me in the lab. Dirt, I welcome you. Dirt, you're my new assistant. Dirt, I'll be everything you've never had before. Oh, dirt with no eye.
Dirt with no eye.
I'll be more than dirt for you.
Be more than dirt for me.
Dirt for
with no
breakfast,
eye.
lunch and tea. Dirt forever, you and me. Dirt,
That sounds lovely.
just dirt.
Thanks, Mum. Mistress.
Oh, Ratty, I don't think she's ever going to appreciate me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, Ratty, if only you could be my actual friend instead of just a rat.
I'm a rat. That's crazy talk. I couldn't possibly be your friend.
I know, you're going to be dead soon.
Oh, yes. 3 weeks, I've been told by the rat doctor.
Oh, how was your what was your rat doctor appointment?
It was bad. They're not bulk billing anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. Look, it's not as hard as your life.
Ah, you think so?
Oh, I know so.
Dirt for breakfast, dirt for tea. No one ever really sees me.
Oh, that's just not true. I see you, and so does the mistress every second Tuesday.
What do you mean? When I come in for my assisting?
Yeah.
That's like work, though, isn't it?
Oh, well, work colleagues can be a very important part of someone's social
They're
life.
the only part of my social life, Ratty.
Oh, well, if I could be taller and stick around, I would, but I can't because I'll be dead.
You're so wise.
A rat has to be wise.
What would you do if you were me?
If I was you, oh boy, what wouldn't I do? I'd run around this big old house. I'd find cheese to eat. You know, rats find the positives in every situation. Give me one and I'll find a positive.
My mistress does have a big stash of cheese
Oh, what?
in the larder.
Oh,
Maybe a little treat for me. I have deserved it, haven't I?
deserve a treat.
I've earned it.
Any crumbs you can bring back for me, I'll be ever so grateful.
I think there's a big, giant pack of wheel-sized biscuits in the larder.
Oh, I'm gonna die a happy rat.
You are. You're going to be happy and full, and so am I. I'm basically dead as it is, living ignored all day long. A wheel of cheese for me,
Oh, yes.
a biscuit for you.
Sing it, baby.
We can make a meal that befits both us two. Yeah, we got a hunger. We got an urge. Now it's time that I run around this house and go for a search.
You work so hard. You are so kind. This place should be yours, you're so refined. Oh baby, I believe in you, my only friend. I'll be with you until the very end, 3 weeks.
Here I am in the larder. Oh, wow. If only I had my friend's bat. He could fashion his wing into a little key shape and pick the lock for me. Batty?
That's me, I'm here.
Oh,
Whoa,
Batty.
Batty.
Batty and Ratty and me, Igor. Maybe I have friends after all. Batty, would you mind ever so making your wing into a key shape so I can open the door? Oh, you're probably hungry too.
I'm starving.
What would you like from the larder?
A sausage.
Oh,
Yummy.
I
Just a
think
dried
there's-
sausage.
I think there's sausages in the larder.
A salami one wrapped up nice with string.
You're dreaming big.
That's the spirit.
One the size of a human arm.
Whoa.
That's what I want.
It'll be yours. It'll be mine.
And here's Catty.
It'll be another friend. Oh, we've opened the larder. There's a cat inside. We got a cheese wheel for you.
Oh, thank you.
A biscuit for you. A sausage for you.
Thank you.
And a fruit roll up for you, Catty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, wow. A chocolate cake.
Wow.
I wonder if
That's your favourite.
the boy would like it.
You're ever so kind.
You know, I'm full of love for all of you. I'm no longer hungry.
No.
I've got all that I need. But I think that little boy could do with a different kind of feed. Chocolate cake for you, a roll of cheese for me.
For me.
Biscuits for you too, and a sausage, can't you see? Thanks, friends.
No worries.
No
I'm
worries.
taking this into the larder. Life couldn't be better with you. Thanks. I mean to the lab. That's where I'm going now.
Sing at my funeral, please. Beautiful voice.
Igor,
Mistress,
I'm so glad you're here.
are you?
I have a special job for you.
Oh,
Just lie
Oh.
down here on this table.
I thought you'd never. You're gonna fix my face so I'm beautiful.
Do
I've
I
been-
just put these straps over his head?
That's
Oh,
right.
Thank you, boy. Oh, you're so kind. I can't wait to be beautiful. Then you'll love me. Oh, and boy, I brought this for you.
Oh, it's mud. It's so wet.
No, this is like a sweet tasting mud.
Oh, don't pull my leg.
Take a bite.
Hum, dum, 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 dum.
He ate the whole thing in one bite.
Oh, that was amazing. That was so bloody delicious.
You're welcome. And now make me beautiful.
That's right. That's it. Tighten the straps,
And
boy.
on the legs and arms as well.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Is that all right? Is that comfortable?
It's a little hurty if I'm honest.
I'll
Now-
go harder.
But I trust you all.
Now grab the saw, Dirt,
The little one or the big one?
the big one, and do what we discussed.
It's a bit early to be sawing, isn't it? I thought that was...
3, 2, 1.
Just. This is gonna hurt a little bit. Wait, I've only got to cut a little bit deep into the skull. Sir,
Huh?
have you agreed to this? Hang on, let me go back out a little bit.
To be beautiful?
No.
So Mistress will love me?
No, that's not what she's doing.
What?
She's taking your brain to
Uh,
go into the tarantula.
no, foul demonic creature. And by that I mean you.
What do you mean?
She said you approved.
I said saw, boy, saw.
Yes, saw boy, saw. You sawed the mistress in half.
Mistress Formaldehyme.
She's purple.
Yeah, she's oozing purple liquid.
It's eating through the floor.
Quick, we've got to get out of this mountain.
No, Ratty lives under there.
Oh, we've got to rescue Ratty and Catty and Batty.
Please help us.
Quick, Let's roll them all onto this wheel of cheese.
Everybody on!
Quick, quick!
We gotta go down the hill into the town.
I'm so sorry for nearly kicking your brain out.
No, thank you for sawing the mistress in half. We're gonna roll on this wheel of cheese down into the town. Rolling on the cheese, rolling to the ground. Roll this wheel of cheese down into the town. Roll a wheel of cheese down into the ground.
What's that on the hill behind me? It's a mistress on a tarantula. She's sewn her body to the top.
Oh no, such a clever ruse. She's used all the test tubes and combined her into one part. Roll this wheel of cheese down into the town. Roll this wheel of cheese down into the ground. Roll this wheel of cheese down into the town. Roll into the cheese down into the ground. Oh boy, there must be some people from the town that we haven't offended. Maybe you had some friends of your own.
I had none, not a one wait, except for the man who ran the bookstore.
Hello, boy.
Please, Mr. Book, let us in.
Mr. Book, oh, I'm good at making things together and combining them. Do you have several encyclopedias? We could build a wall, a big wall of encyclopedias, and then she'd fly straight into it, or walk straight into it.
Yes.
We're gonna need all the help we can get. Are you in, Ratty?
Yes, I'm in!
Are you in, Batty?
Yes!
Are you in, Catty?
You know it, baby.
Are you in, townspeople?
We're building up this wall, building to the sky, building up this wall, building it so high, building up this wall, building to the sky, building up this wall, building it so high.
Come back here! You think that things will get better, but you can't expect to be protected by cheddar!
You think that you can stop us? I've got a friend that's a cat, and the one way to squash a spider is to rock it flat. Heave, everybody! Heave!
Push the wall.
Down into the ground. Pushing
Down the wall.
It's gonna take everyone in this town. Pushing down the wall. Push it to the ground. Push it to the wall. It's gonna take everyone in this town. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Heave! Heave!
Defeated by Brie!
Do you think it's true? Do you think she's really gone for good now?
Yes, in a way, but in a way, no.
Are people born wicked?
Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
Her legacy will live on forever.
But nothing brings people together like a common enemy.
The only way to rid her, once and for all, is to burn all of these books.
Good! A fresh start!
Yes, burn every book in the world.
Is that okay, Mr. Book?
No.
He said yes!
That's That's the start of all bad things.
What?
Instead, shall we not all break cheese together?
I like the burning book idea.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah, let's burn the book.
No more tolerance. No more tolerance. Burn their books.
Will they ever learn?
May I do the honours, sir?
Oh, Dirt. If that is your real name,
It
why
is.
don't we call you Book?
But without the O, just BK.
BK.
Book, 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 book.
Do the honors.
I take this street lamp with this book and I throw it down onto encyclopedia and all the knowledge of humankind.
I take this one vial that I scuff it from the lab. It is full of peroxide.
Let us all hold hands around this burning book flame.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
No more learning. No more learning.
No more learn.
No more learning.
No more
These books
learning.
are burning.
Books are burning.
No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning. everyone in this town of Victoria.
Yeah.
You'll learn about this lesson in college. You never can be too careful. Don't go near any interesting knowledge. No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning. These books are burning. No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning.
No more learning. These books are burning.
Without these books, there's no way we could fail. We get to write our very own fairy tale.
And there's no point turning another page, 'cause this town has entered a new stage. No more learning, no more learning, no more learning. These books are burning. No more learning, no more learning, no more learning. These books are burning.
Now, there's no more pages inside. We've got rid of this woman who was half spied.
Now there are no more chapters to read. It's only the story of you and me.
No more learning, no more learning, no more learning. These books are burning. No more learning, no more learning, no more learning. These books are burning.
Well, there it was, everybody. Test tubes and tarantulas.
What the hell is going on here where the teacher in the room is saying
No
burn
more
the books?
learning.
Look, as I suggested it, I was like, this will be funny. And then you tried to block it, and Brenton was like, yeah. And now I'm like, maybe Hollie was right.
But too bad, surprise everyone, your books have been burned. Now all you can do is listen to podcasts.
Audio mediums are the way of the future.
Specifically,
My merchandise.
the Impromptunes podcast and Impromptunes merchandise.
And one day, from the ashes of the books, came the first ever audio book. A book-free medium in which understanding could be shared forever, but at a price.
And the price was you following us on socials, committing to our Patreon, buying tickets to live shows.
It's a diabolical plan.
Because one thing was clear.
If we're not earning, if we're not earning, if we're not earning, your ears aren't burning. If we're not earning, if we're not earning, if we're not earning, your ears aren't burning. If we're not earning,
Be a Patreon.
we're not earning,
Just buy the Patreon.
we're not earning,
We're gonna have you on.
burning. If we're not earning,
Get a
if
Patreon.
we're not earning,
Buy a Patreon.
if we're not earning, this is not burning. Much better message.